What's up, taters? This is Tree from treeoflogic.com, my main website, which is my main platform. If anything happens to me on YouTube, please go to my main website. That's my platform, not any other platform. That's my main platform, treeoflogic.com. I'm going to get you guys to remember that. Anyway, 2 days ago, I did a video on de Blasio paying criminals $1,000 to not commit crime. Well, I would say that San Francisco is doing a hold my beer moment, but not really. It doesn't look like they're trying to get to that $1,000 mark, but they are getting into the hundreds. But it's this is really laughable. I mean, with $1,000, we're talking about four figures here. Now, the criminals in New York will take that money, but they will still commit crimes or buy guns with it. We know how they do. But look, San Francisco has a similar program, and I do believe they're paying $500. Let me see. Let's read the article for a second, and then there's a video that's going to talk more about it. San Francisco pilot program to pay at-risk people hundreds per month to refrain from gun violence. Like that's really going to work. The hubbub around San Francisco's upcoming Dreamkeeper fellowship program is that it pays criminals to not commit crime, specifically gun violence, the San Francisco Examiner reported. But officials with knowledge of the pilot program set to launch in October bristle at the claim. October? I wonder why they wait until October to do this. The notion of paying criminals not to shoot might be a sexy headline, but it's an extraordinary inaccurate description of the intervention. David Mohammed, Executive Director of the National Institute for Criminal Justice Reform. So let's watch the video. Let me see if this is the blah, 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 blah. Okay, so let's watch the video. I have the video here, and then I think we can just continue. Well, hold on. Let me see what the details. The Examiner said that a handful of city dwellers at risk for gun violence will be offered a chance to participate in a program which pays. Holy smokes, that wasn't even close. I thought it was going to be $500. You think paying them $300 is going to stop? Dude, hold on. Time out. De Blasio was going to pay them $1,000. San Francisco was like, we only got $300. Dude, how is that going to incentivize anyone to not commit gun violence of any kind? What did you guys think this? These demon rats. I don't understand this. All right, you all, especially those of you in Texas, you all need to make sure that these demon rats leaving these areas, these blue areas in California, don't come and do this to your cities. It is bad enough for her, Houston and Dallas. They're too far gone. All right, but holy smokes, dude, are you serious? San Francisco, they're bad enough they got that shoplifter law that if you steal anything under $1,000, you don't go to jail. They can't stop you, whatever. And then try to pay people $300 not to come. I can't with these demon rats. I really can't with these demon rats. Holy smokes. Anyway, which pays $300 in guaranteed monthly income. Ooh, guaranteed. Then the paper said participants can earn up to $200 more a month by meeting milestones such as landing a job interview, complying with probation. I mean, you're supposed to comply with probation or you go to jail. You go back to jail. That should be the incentive enough. You mean to tell me you're going to pay people to go to probation? From my understanding, then again, saying San Francisco could be a totally different thing. If you violate your probation, you go back to jail. Yes, go. You don't pass go. You don't collect $200. You go right to jail. So it's like Why are you guys paying people to go to probation when the incentives is not to go back to jail? Unless they don't go back to jail, I don't know. I mean, y'all probably giving roses for violating probations over there in San Francisco. Or consistently meet with mentors. So it looks like I was right. They do get paid $300, but it looks like it's a possibility if they do the things that they're supposed to do, like civilized individuals, they will probably get paid $500. Whoopee. Like I said, this is a terrible idea. But anyway, let's watch the video because I'm not going to keep this video long. So let's watch this and see what they say. Hold on a second. And I'm going to have to probably move myself, my camera as well. Let's do that right there. Okay. And then let's go ahead and play.
The program in San Francisco will incentivize people not to commit crimes by paying them a stipend. As ABC 7 News reporter Melanie Woodrow explains, the program is not without controversy.
The San Francisco Dreamkeeper Fellowship is expected to launch in October. The pilot program will initially pay 10 at-risk for violence participants $300 a month to act as public safety ambassadors. If they meet certain milestones, they'll be eligible for as much as $500 a month. Cheryl Davis is the executive director of the San Francisco Human Rights Commission.
They are expected to do some conversations around public safety, to do some goal setting for themselves, to also think about how they can influence and impact their communities to be better.
Davis says the program will be funded by a combination of taxpayer dollars, private donations, and possibly a federal grant. Davis confirms the program was inspired by the Office of Neighborhood Safety, a former Richmond program developed by Devone Bogan.
The Office of Neighborhood Safety was created to interrupt, disrupt, reduce, stop shootings.
I've actually had some conversations with Devone, have asked him to help us really think through how we build this out.
David Mohammed, executive director of the National Institute for Criminal Justice Reform, says Operation Peacemaker Fellowship, a program of the Richmond Office of Neighborhood Safety, was massively successful.
There was a 70% reductions in shootings and homicides in Richmond.
But the Office of Neighborhood Safety was not without controversy.
Okay, that is a lie. Don't believe Demon Rats. He said it was a 70% reduction. No. Okay. There's no city in the United States. He's going to have to show receipts because I went to go look. And I'm like, I don't see no reduction. So what is he talking about? Reduction in what? Huh? I mean, crime is still elevated in Richmond. We're talking about Richmond, Virginia? Come on now. Come on. So, like I said, Demon Rats lie. That's all they do is lie. And what I don't like is that people don't make them produce receipts to show that they are telling the truth, which they're not, because they're telling lies, and that they're going to assume that you're not going to ask for receipts. And so that is a lie. It's not successful. There is no 70% reduction in crime in Richmond, Virginia. He can't even prove that. I mean, even the census proves that this is a lie.
One member was arrested and later sentenced to 40 years to life for shooting and killing Javante Prothro, whose mother spoke to ABC 7 News in 2016.
You didn't take their guns. You were giving them money to buy more guns.
There's definitely something to be learned from that program that we want to benefit from. And there are things that we don't want to repeat.
We need to do what we can as a society to help turn people around and not always look at the negative.
The notion of...
I tell you what's the negative, that going wig on your head, girl. Are you serious? Did she come out the house looking like you on international news? Well, national news. You on national TV looking like this girl. For shame, I swear.
The notion of paying criminals not to shoot might be a sexy headline, but it's an extraordinarily inaccurate description of the intervention.
The program will eventually expand to as many as 30 participants. In San Francisco, Melanie Woodrow, ABC 7 News.
This is such ridiculousness. I can't even... pay you. They're gonna pay criminals only in Demon Rat cities. So you should say only in Demon Rat cities, these blue cities where they feel.
Reporter Wayne Friedman is live in
they
Myers,
feel like hold on
where
a
there
second.
are lingering.
Whoops, sorry. Only in demon rest cities where they feel like they can incentivize criminals to not commit crimes. That is so crazy. I've never, you don't want to incentivize them by making the punishment to the point where it deters them. You want to pay them. And throwing money at something does not work. It never works. But I guess we're going to have to wait for this entire thing to blow up in their face, just like the whole defund the police to blow up in their face. You know what I'm saying? You know it's going to work out that way. But anyway, let me know what you think by leaving a comment below. You guys left some really funny comment on the de Blasio video where he was paying out $1,000. I'm saying y'all are funny, I promise you. But anyway, leave your comment below this video, and don't forget to leave a like. Also, be sure to subscribe to join my Tater family, and also hit that bell. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Later, Taters.